What?
It's happening.
What?
I'm peeing myself. This guitar is so good.
So now you're reacting to MAMAMOO Solar and a song from her solo project titled Emotion. For part 5 of her project, she covered Lee Jung-sun's Alone People.
So to pay homage to the original artist, you'll be listening to a snippet of his performance first, and then compare it to Solar's adaptation and new arrangement after.
Okay.
The lyrics convey the pain people feel when alone, and because we don't want to be alone, when we meet others, we don't want to say goodbye. We want to love to soothe our loneliness.
Oh man!
Let's make Aaron cry in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
This is
that harmonica? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
but one note harmonica.
Ooh!
More Bruce
7 chords?
Springsteen.
I love that harmonica. This is like country music, but like good country music.
Oh, I like that. Oh, augmented.
This is a hilarious bass sound, but it's like really classic. It's brought up so far in the mix.
I actually really like his voice.
Oh yeah. I love a good string section. Here's a really interesting
What?
tone.
Yeah, I love this.
We'll finish the first chorus. The strings are an interesting choice because they went for a folksy vibe. I think if the strings sounded more real. Ooh. Nice little transition chord. Little tremolo, Shostakovich.
He has a really interesting voice.
I like this.
It almost sounds like a smoker. Like
Yeah,
in that kind of
yeah.
like low, kind of wilty way. I actually really liked it. No, I really like it. It sounds like a classic.
Yeah, it sounds so familiar to me, even though I've
Yeah.
never heard it before.
I don't know, because I watched a lot of vintage or older anime. This reminded me of a few of them, actually. Because they had very slow openings, which is kind of rare nowadays, but it's just like, wow, like the timbre of it's like very raspy, like very in and out. And then the way they dish out the phrases very just like, kind of just bounces in a raspy fashion. Yeah, it's very, very nice. It sets a very calm and ethereal mood.
Yeah, I really like it. I think that his delivery is very special. And right from the beginning, he like chooses to go against the rhythm and do a lot of rubato, and that's really awesome. I really like the style. It does give me like a huge throwback to like 60s, 70s, 80s stuff. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead to Solar's.
MAMAMOO, MAMAMOO.
3, 2, 5.
Guitar.
It's
oh,
like
but it's
slide
flamenco
guitar.
guitar.
Slide guitar with like.
Ooh, I love this.
Oh, that's just the intro.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that was really nice.
Is
no.
that a Walkman?
It's a reference to the days of old.
That's us.
Yeah.
I love Solar.
Is that a Walkman?
Hipster.
Whoa. Ooh. Ooh, that's weird. Whoa.
Oh,
That's a. Would we
killing.
classify that as vibrato?
Yeah, it's the Rhodes tremolo is going between the channels.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Fender Rhodes. Oh, baby, that was so cool.
Wow.
It's kind of in rhythm too.
He's strolling back and forth.
Huh. That's a beautiful melody.
Yeah.
Well-written melody.
With cool counter melody in the background. Ooh, is that like MIDI brass?
Mellotron horns. They could with real horns. Bring him into the next verse, not in the first verse. Ooh.
This is more modern, like the sounds are all more homogeneous. It's
Yeah.
more like vocal heavy based on the voice.
And now we're picking it up.
some crunchy chords. Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, little minor.
that, whoa.
To the major lift.
That was exciting. Whoa.
Ooh. Harmonic minor scales. We like them.
I definitely like the instrumentation more than the original. The strings felt a little tacky in the original. Oh. That's a jazz guitarist right there.
Da-da-dum. Ooh. Good vibrato.
Ooh. Oh no.
What?
It's happening.
What?
I'm peeing myself. This guitar is so good. It's so good. I'm not actually peeing myself. But it's so good. Sorry. I just wasn't ready. I knew it was coming and it came and I was like, oh my god.
What, the piss?
What?
The piss or the slide guitar?
Both.
Oh.
Okay.
And her voice is also free, but in a different kind of way. Not as much rhythmically. Just the dynamics, very free.
Another one.
The higher you modulate, the more expressive it is.
That's true.
Oh, I like going up to the 3, the median. That's so good.
Walking on heels on the beach, you go girl, that is tough.
And she's just letting it out. And just like, sing, girl.
Though it's still soft.
Sustain for your life. Oh.
She still's got more
Oh, and
air.
riff. If you have the air.
Yes.
You clearly have the air.
So much air.
Yes.
Wow. Very cool. And the panning. I'm glad they didn't overuse the panning throughout the song. Yeah, it was nice to open with that. It's nice to close with that.
Ooh. Great.
That was nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, so she plays
Wait,
the
is that-
Walkman, and then that's the song that's singing, and then wait. Oh my God, it's not over.
Okay.
It's like how music evokes memories, or like, so she's like sitting at the bus stop or something, and then puts it in the tape in her Walkman, and then remembers, like, has this flow of memories and like this one. And I think that's what like really great love does to people, is like you have all these great memories, and then like something kind of like triggers that and then puts you back into that like nostalgic feel. And I definitely got that throughout the music, and wow.
I think that's well
love
said.
that.
And like she portrayed that. Solar, like I like seeing this soft side of her.
Yeah.
And her like totally being swept away by music and that whole idea of like being transported to a different time. I like how it kept the guitar aspect and it stayed pretty true to the melody, I think, of the older song, the original. And I think Solar's version added a little bit more like minor zest, if you will. And that kept it a little interesting and jazzy.
Cool.
That was actually a really interesting adaptation, because the original was sort of a bit much with like the harmonica and the like strings, and it did feel kind of dated, I think. So she was really smart in the way that she like updated the instrumentation, and I think updated the general like aesthetic of it a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was definitely like a laid back sort of like retro vibe.
It used like Fender Rhodes and a cheesy old horn patch and very simple drums and this sort of light kind of 60s 70s R&B guitar, like just playing scratch and underneath, like very simple texture. And it was modern sounding, but with dated sensibility.
Yeah.
And I really liked that.
Well, I thought it was very pleasant to listen to it, and as Kevin mentioned, there's a beginning motive, which is the pans left and right of your ears, and then it sets up this really calming mood with, I think it's like a chime. No. What instrument is that?
Was
Is
it the
chime?
keyboard?
It's like a synth keyboard
Synth
sound.
keyboard?
Yeah, it gave a little bit of that percussion-ish xylophone vibe or
Yeah.
glockenspiel, but
It's still
it's
synth,
a
right?
synth keyboard.
Man, whenever synth happens, like the instrumentation just anything can go.
Yeah, it's a symphony.
Symphony.
I can't believe that's the first time I made that up. I feel stupid, like my past self is dying.
No, it has a really nice mood, and the structure of the phrasing is like, well, your first phrase goes up, and then the last phrase or the second phrase follows downwards. So it's like it's so basic.
Do you think that this version makes the contours stand out a bit more?
Oh, much more, because I felt more of the contour, and well, because the way she takes time going up, and also the way she cadences, it's really brought out. But the other one is I was more focused on, I think, the instrumentation much more, because I think the mixing, I heard more of the instrument there. This one, it's like I heard more of her voice, which should be the main focus until later she changes it to the guitar solo.
Well, I think one of them is like a cool jazz piece, which is the latter, the MAMAMOO version. But the first version is very much like the folk singer delivery, where like it's a different type of delivery. Like both work, but the folk singer delivery makes you not think about the contours as much as you just think about the way he's enunciating everything, because there's so much more freedom and it's so not poppy. Like there's almost like an overload of like information, like he's changing the dynamics and the way everything sounds. But in the jazz version, everything's a bit more stable, and so the song itself kind of comes out.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like I said when the song was playing, I like the latter version more, but only because I feel like the jazz outfit, the instrumental combo really works. But both are great. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Bro.
Yeah, it was a good homage. Another similarity between the two was the conversational tone of the singing. It was very, like, she was full singing, you know, in a lot of places, but there was also some like whispers. It was very conversational because I felt like there was something there. It was really, really heartfelt.
Hello everyone, I'm ReacttotheK channel creator, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed or learned something from it. If you'd like to support us or help ReacttotheK grow, you can do so by visiting our Patreon and help us out by pledging any amount you can. Till next time.